The first trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp has dropped, so let's do this.
I just have one question. When Cap needed help, if I'd asked you, would you have come?
I guess we'll never know. But if you had, you'd have never been caught.
I do some dumb things, and the people I love the most, they pay the price.
Thanks to you, we had to run. We're still running.
Let's go.
Maybe you just need someone watching your back. Like a partner.
Hold on. You gave her wings and blasters. So I take it you didn't have that tech available for me?
No, I did.
All right. So tell me down below in the comment section, what did you think about it? Let's have a nice discussion about it. Let me know if you liked the first Ant-Man or not. Kind of give me some context on that. Also know on Mondays, I'm going through the whole MCU leading up to Infinity War in release order. So I've done 5 of the movies thus far. Every Monday, I'm dropping one of these re-reviews. It's like a retrospective. So if you want my thoughts on the whole MCU, be sure to check that out on Mondays. With that said, let's start talking about this trailer. For me, I really enjoyed the first Ant-Man. I mean, I enjoy almost all of the MCU. It was just a fun, different type of movie that felt very much like the MCU, but with its heist vibe to it and a lot of emphasis on comedy and not having world-ending stakes. It had its own unique vibe within the MCU. So I love that about that. In here, we get that same exact thing. The stuff that I loved about that first one, kind of these little quick responses from Paul Rudd and his kind of Paul Ruddisms that you wouldn't think would make work in the MCU, but fit perfectly with this character and the scenarios he in. You get more of that. They continue to find new ways to take the shrinking technology and make it a ton of fun. And so you just in the trailer, you see stuff like with cars tipping over, buildings shrinking down, and then the Pez dispenser at the end being our new version of the Thomas the Train from the first movie. So I love that aspect of it. Likewise, I love the way that the plot of this one is an extension of where we left his character at the end of Civil War, where he's captured. And because he got involved in things, he got captured, and thus the events of this movie seem to be put in place. And that's the stuff that makes the MCU so interesting to me, is this whole world that the events in one movie affect a different movie. The whole thing's being tied together really nicely in smart ways that it's just, that's why the MCU is so cool to me. Those types of details that they're doing stuff that we've never seen before. A franchise with now, I guess in a couple weeks, we're going to be at 18 movies by the time we get to this one. I guess this one, Ant-Man will be the 20th movie in the series. Like, that's crazy, and they're so intertwined, and they show up for little cameos, bit parts. So I thoroughly enjoyed this trailer, and I loved that if you look at the 3 movies coming out this year, you got Black Panther, Infinity War, Ant-Man and Wasp, and all of the trailers are totally different. Have a different vibe to them, a different tone, a different selling point. So last year, it felt like they went hardcore on the funny bone with all the movies. This year, it seems like very different, like with Black Panther, world building, this whole different country with advanced technology. Infinity War, it's all about size, scope, and Thanos. Everyone's coming together, and I mean, not a joke in the trailer. This one, fun, funny, continuing. It didn't necessarily give the heist vibe in this one, but feeling that type of smaller scale battle. And so each one of these has a different, unique vibe to it. That's why I love the MCU. I love this trailer. Very excited for it. I was already very excited. I'm always excited for these MCU films. It only escalated that. They are on a roll, and I'm assuming I'm going to love this movie. Once again, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear your take on it. Once again, also tell me, what did you think about the original one, to give some context for how you would interpret this trailer, and also tune in on Mondays for my series, Journey to Marvel's Infinity War, re-reviewing the entire MCU leading up to that film. And if you're new to my channel, please consider clicking that subscribe button. I do movie reviews, TV reviews, ranking videos, but the key thing is I don't want to just talk about movies, I want to talk about movies with you. So join me down in the comment section, let's have a lively discussion. And as always, thank you so much for watching.